I'm just flying, attacking ground targets. And you can't see teammates until they're really close. so you actually have to like positively ID shit. See, this guy just pops up. It didn't damage me at least. What else? What else do I have? There was oh wait, no, yeah, actually I have a clip of highlights. Yeah, highlights. Um where is it? Where the fuck?
Here, take the cannon too. This is all you, baby.
It's a whole different experience. Well, that's the point. That's how it really was. This guy shoots me down here in a second. Yeah, right? You don't even know when you're like... You don't even know when you're like... And I'm breathing hard as fuck. It almost sounds like it's real shit. What else? This? Oh no, this is fucking realistic battles. Oh yeah. I'm still flying the PBJ in this clip. We're dogfighting, but I put the music to be hella chill, so it just doesn't look like... Dogfighting in the PBJ. Be like... I need a wingman, bro. It's hella slow, but it's really chill. He doesn't know. It's a whole different ball game because you need to be aware of all your surroundings. Because he's fighting. It's 2v1. I have a teammate with me. I don't know if you can see. He's right here. Because he's the same teammate that's flying with me when we go ground attack. And there's a base right here. You just can't tell. Bases, you have to positive ID by looking at them. And then just like sometimes they get under your fucking horizon and you just can't see them. Fucking pilot snipe. PBJ got the guns though, so like it actually most of the points you get a fuckload of points too. So like yeah, there's that. And then like bombers are just viable because bombers can use their gunners third person view. Oh, what else do I have? I think I had another. I think I just had a long ass clip of flying. Yeah. Oh, this is when I was initially engaging the BV. Playing in like American fighters, or just fighters in general, like prop planes feel so fucking liberating. Like it's just like cool as fuck. It's like this is like, I mean, it's almost like you'd be playing DCS, honestly. So the clip doesn't get it, but I started engaging him and I caught him on fire. I held a bomber earlier. Bombers are super dangerous though, like they would be IRL. You know, like IRL, most fighters would only engage if they had like 3 or more planes versus a bomber. Because gunners would be dangerous just like they are in the game. But in realistic battles, it's like you're so accurate, so you don't even need to like be worried about that shit. That's terrifying. Terrifying. Yeah. I get engine damage here. I'm using a controller for all of this shit. P-51 is a very, very elegant plane when you get it in the air. When you take off, there's so much torque, that shit feels like it's about to fucking flip over. Kind of touchy with the Xbox 360 controller though. Trying to look around. If you got a controller, you shut up, Pass Austin. Fucking. I'm just sitting here hella focusing. We already know what happens here. I make another pass, and I strafe him, I think. Yeah, and then I die. But what was cool, I think I clipped it because just in general. Oh yeah, taking off. I don't know how many other simulators you play, but taking off in a prop plane, if it turns to the right, usually you're gonna have torque pulling the plane to the left, just a little bit. So you always have to fight it on takeoff, just a little bit. But if you got a controller, I could fucking share you. Well, actually, I don't know how big the files are. I think Discord, it's smaller than 8 gig or 8 megs. But see, I'm struggling on takeoff here because I'm not used to the torque. Like, because in realistic battles, the instructor makes it perfectly straight for you. But this is realistic, like this amount of like fighting. And you have to trim the aircraft all the time. Like I think I trim here in a second. Yeah, I'm sitting here fighting the trim, trying to get the aircraft to fly level.
14 seconds until mine arrive.
I don't hit the trim button yet. But it's so wobbly when you're going when your aircraft is trying to accelerate. That the props are just smacking the air with a fuckload of torque.
Are they charging off of it?
Oh yeah, here you can see I'm trimming right here. I'm like trying to get it level with the horizon, trim. But the fucking in realistic battles, it does that for you all the time.
I have a lot of garbage.
Where's the part when I'm fighting? Oh, ground targets. Strafing is a whole different story too. Oh, bombing. I dropped my bombs. I even have the weapon select like Ace Combat where you hit the select button or the start button, back button, whatever the fuck. There's only subtle differences like arrow buttons and stuff like that, and you need to be used for other stuff. And then missiles are kind of weird too, because if I have a radar equipped aircraft, I haven't yet bound the buttons for it, but it's like playing a whole different game. It's pretty fun. Landing is a whole art in this. It's literally real ass shit. And then turning, if you can't turn hard. So a lot of times you see I'm looking at my wings when I'm turning. I look at my wings on purpose because if you have those if you have the contrails, you know, those contrails will come up when you're about to pull too much and stall. Because you can pull an airplane too much and like pretty much do a Cobra maneuver, except it'd be fatal and just stall. See, like I killed ground targets, you just can't even see it because there's no sound. There's no explosion noises or anything. Everything outside is just deaf. You only hear your engine and guns. It's a friendly bomber right there. See the contrails right there? If I pulled any harder, you have to pull just enough so you see the contrails. If you pull any harder, you might be able to get away with a little bit of extra turning angle, but you'll stall. And if you stall, you have to feel it and you have to fight it or else you die. You have to know how to recover from stalls too.
What the hell is that? Can the enemy see the big ass AoE on the ground?
Randomly, just playing Total War.
Yeah, them get off the way.
But it looks cool as fuck too. Like, this looks like it's literally real life. I would use the VR for this, but then I wouldn't be able to see the keyboard. Because I do still use the keyboard. What happens? But yeah. Boom. Yeah, you can't see their names until they're like within a kilometer, normally. So a lot of times you see people be like, on me, on me. It seems like they're chat spamming, but they're not. They're like trying to give you information that like can't really see where they're at on the map. What else? Oh yeah, I saw 109 harassing one of our bombers, and then he disengages and don't catch up to him. What the fuck was that? But if you're not paying attention, you can literally get surprise attacked. Like this guy, I had to look at my scoreboard to be like PB4Y. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's on our team. And I like checked the scoreboard and like I'm like, oh okay, PB4Y is on our team because we're Americans. And it's like real life pilot shit. Because if people have gotten like what one of the top Japanese aces, Saburo Sakai or whatever. He literally got like his eye shot out because he misidentified a fucking fighter as a dive bomber as a fighter. No, not as a friendly. It was still an enemy aircraft. He just mis-ID'd it, and it cost him because he got shot with the gunner shot him in the fucking cockpit. There's a lot of downtime too. You can see. Oh yeah, I'm engaging enemy bomber formation. These are all AI, but they're still hella dangerous. It's so fucking cool, dude.
The cannon rally.
See, the AI are crazy, dude. It makes it fun as fuck.
Oh god, bees, got the bees.
Like, if I had this with a wingman, that would be fucking cool as shit. I can't tell when I'm hitting them. Notice the loss of sound. Engine's dead. My own engine's dead, I mean. I don't kill these guys, like any of them. I just hit them a shit ton. This is like, looks like World War II gun footage, gun footage.
It's not going hot. It's not going well enough.
P-51's starting to feel heavy. Long story short, I fucking glide it down into some field. Well, actually, it's not so elegant. I'm looking for a fucking field to land in, and I underestimate just how heavy the P-51 is with no engine power. Oh, there we go. It's heavy as fuck. Falling out of the sky fast as fuck. Yeah, I think that's the end of it. But you get a shitload of money just for like doing like simple shit. That wasn't even that long. That was like me flying in the P-51 for a little bit and just like some shit. I don't even care about research points, bro. Like, I just need lions. I be poor all the fucking time. So, and I was like, what is the best way to make lions without it being fucking just ass? Because I just be playing like low tier realistic battles, and that shit just gets boring. And I'm just like, simulator. I see this as a solution, though. It's not bad to play this. But if you want to join, that'd be cool. Oh. Oh, we got one of those like tall-ass orcs or something. They have a simulator mode for just BR1 to 2, which I think would be interesting. Just like biplanes and low-tier monoplane. I don't know. I guess, yeah, maybe, I don't know. It depends on the person. It'd be like more. It would be more like it would be a lot of interesting dogfighting, in my opinion. Well, it's just fitting that I was also playing like chill beats while I was flying. I wasn't even thinking about that. It was just timed perfectly for when I was saying it's chill as fuck. I'll fly the B-25. I gotta actually turn your engines on too. Oh, I gotta switch my controls. You're gonna try the bot. Pause my own music. Let's see. Hey. Where the fuck is it? BTD? No, I'm talking about the plane. Engine 1 is good, and engine 2 is good, and the torque kicks in. What was that? Oh. Oh, so while you're playing the music.